LG monitors, especially LED backlit models, often experience backlight failures due to aging components. Common causes include power supply malfunctions and faulty LED drivers. If your screen is dark but the monitor has power, the backlight is likely the problem. Determine if the issue is software related by checking for available firmware updates that address dimming issues. Hardware checks are still frequently required. Start by checking the power cord for the monitor. Ensure it's securely plugged into both the monitor and the power outlet. Look for any visible damage to the cord insulation or connectors. Next, examine the power adapter. This converts AC power from the wall to DC power for the monitor. Check for any damage to the adapter case or cable. The adapter should provide stable 12 to 24 volt DC output. Use a multimeter to measure the voltage output from the adapter. Set it to DC voltage mode and connect the probes to the output connector. The reading should be within the 12 to 24 volts DC range for the monitor to receive adequate power. Perform a physical inspection of the connections. Look for loose plugs, bent pins, or corrosion on the power connectors. Check the monitor's power input port for any debris or damage that could prevent proper connection. Examine the capacitors on the power supply board. Faulty capacitors often bulge or leak due to heat degradation over time. These components store electrical charge and are common culprits in backlight issues when they fail. If the power supply board has faulty components like damaged capacitors, replace them. Source replacement parts from reputable suppliers and follow proper safety procedures when working with electronic components. For older CCFL models, the inverter board boosts voltage to light the cold cathode fluorescent lamps. Begin by inspecting it for burnt components or physical damage. For newer LED models, examine the LED driver board. This component regulates power to the LED array and is prone to failure from heat or surges. Visually inspect the board for damage. Common signs include burnt components, bulging capacitors from electrolyte evaporation, or charred wires indicating overheating. These failures often show as a flickering screen or complete lack of backlight, even when the monitor appears to have power. If you have access to an oscilloscope, connect probes to check the voltage waveforms. Irregular patterns indicate board failure. If inspection reveals damaged components, the board will need replacement. Source compatible parts from reputable suppliers and ensure proper installation. To rule out the LCD panel as the source of the problem, perform a flashlight test. Turn on the monitor and shine a flashlight directly onto the screen. If you can see a faint image, the LCD panel is working and the backlight is the issue. If there is no image even with the flashlight, the issue may not be the backlight. Safety is paramount when repairing electronics. Always discharge capacitors before opening the monitor to prevent dangerous electric shocks. Essential tools include screwdrivers for carefully disassembling the monitor. A multimeter is crucial for testing voltage and ensuring safe electrical connections. Source replacement parts from reliable sites like eBay or LG's official parts portal to ensure quality and compatibility. Prioritize your safety above all else when doing any repairs. Common causes of backlight failure include overheating from dust buildup, power surges, and manufacturing defects in capacitors. Preventative measures include regular cleaning to remove dust and using surge protectors. Annual cleanings are recommended to reduce the risk of overheating, especially in humid environments.